What is up, hooligans, and happy freedom. Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Hooligans, where we try to make the news suck a little less. Now, I appreciate all of you guys being here. If you're over on Rumble, please hit that thumbs up button. More likes equals more hooligans. Gonna read through the schedule really quick, and then we will be checking on all the chats. So let me know how you guys are doing today. Then, of course, we will be getting things started. We start off with a video titled, "Companies are racing to make AI-fueled robots for everyday life." Trying to make it like iRobot, I guess, or whatever. I don't think we need all of that. I don't trust the Roombas. Yesterday, we were talking about how there's hooligans that don't trust Furbies. I don't think we need AI-powered robots yet, but they're working on it. Then we got a Tom Homan video. It's titled, "Tom Homan, Trump's border czar, touring Texas with Governor Greg Abbott." Apparently, Tom Homan is supposed to be going to the border tomorrow, which will be something. I wonder if they'll clean it up like they did for old man Walter. There's no need. Then we got a video titled, "Hyena Harris Still Fundraising 3 weeks After Loss." This is a follow-up on Hyena Harris. She's been hiding. They kind of say she's been in the forefront, and then they turn around and say, nah, she's been in the background. They don't know what they're talking about in this video. But they say that she may be running for president in 2028, and she could be running for California governor in 2026. Just saying that she's still fundraising right now after overspending on campaign gimmicks. Then we got an interesting video titled, "Trump May Name an AI Czar." It's a bunch of fear-mongering about Elon Musk and AI, but I don't know. We might be getting an AI czar. I don't know how many czars we need. Then we got a video titled, "Back-to-back meltdowns from Axios CEO and other lefty broadcasters over Elon Musk telling users on X, 'You are the media now.'" I was going to play this a couple days ago and somehow forgot to put it on the schedule. Then we got a video titled, "Walmart to roll back some diversity policies amid conservative pressure." Apparently DEI is dying out at Walmart. I'm kind of surprised at that. I figured Walmart would be so stubborn they would rather just run the business into the ground than roll back their DEI, but apparently I was wrong. Then we got a video that I don't even know what to say about it. It's titled, "Was Sean Diddy Combs responsible for Jamie Foxx's health crisis?" Now, yesterday someone brought it up in the chat that Jamie Foxx had kind of accused Diddy of his stroke-like symptoms he had a year ago or whenever that was going on. I think it's a gimmick because Jamie Foxx has some new special on Netflix, so I think it's a way to put spotlight on Jamie Foxx. I don't think it's true, but it might be true. I don't know. Either way, we got a video on it because I told you guys I would look into it. Then we got two funny videos of the day. The first one's titled, "Gotta Trust Those Cat Instincts." And then our official funny video of the day is titled, "When You Catch That Trump Pimp Slap." All of that is coming up next, but first we're going to read through the chat. See how you hooligans are doing today. What day is it? Is it Tuesday? Is Taco Tuesday today? Well, I'm excited. I'm ready for tacos today. I'll tell you what. What is up, everyone over on jeffmaclive.com. What's up, Snooks? What's up, Annette? What's up, Hair Juicer? What's up, Damsel? What's up, Guessum J? What's up, Russell? What's up, Tom Tom? What's up, Zero? What's up, Astral Hammer? And what's up, Too Old to Care? Happy freedom, you hooligans. Appreciate all of you guys being on the website. And what is up, everyone over on Rumble? Snooks, you were first today. I appreciate everything you do, Snooks. Let's see. What's up, Pumpkin? Happy freedom to you. What's up, Ghostly? Guessum J, you're omnipresent. I appreciate you. Let me see here. What's up, MU? Happy freedom to you. What's up, Free Thinking Texan? Russell, you are omnipresent. Appreciate you. What's up, Black White Bull? What's up, Matthew? Happy freedom. Let me see here. Scrolling through. What's up, Silver Wolf? What's up, Kevin? Happy freedom to you, hooligans. Make sure I get everybody. What's up, Zupia? What's up, Bobby? What's up, Kung Fu? What's up, Mr. Satan? What's up, Amarain? Happy freedom. What's up, Girth? Appreciate you sliding through. I think that's everybody. Hit that thumbs up button over on Rumble. See if you can get us on the front page. Also, make sure you have the most up-to-date app on Rumble because I think an update went out for Android app for Rumble yesterday, and they were saying iOS is supposed to be getting an update before Friday or something like that. Eventually, they'll have the membership button, and they're supposed to be gifting subs and stuff too. Supposed to be some more updates to come, but either way, hit that thumbs up button. What's up, TJ? Happy freedom to you. Appreciate you sliding through on Rumble. What is up, everyone over on Kick? Happy freedom to you. What's up, Zeus Boot? Happy freedom. And what is up, everyone over on Twitch? What's up, Tony Rich? What's up, Master Meatball? Happy freedom to you, hooligans. And what's up, everyone over on YouTube? What's up, Shanti? You were first over here. What's up, Critical Thinker? Happy freedom to you. What's up, Toy Mafia? What's up, Visions? What's up, Hooligans Island? What's up, Gary? Happy freedom. Let's see. Oh, I appreciate you, Gary. Thank you. Yes, hit that thumbs up button over on YouTube. It's like a big fuck you to the censorship over there. All right, we're going to get into things. And right here is where I normally forget something. I don't know. We'll work it out. Either way, we're going to get started on this first video here. It's titled, Companies Are Racing to Make AI-Fueled Robots for Everyday Life. Now, this may seem useful in certain senses, but even in the fiction movies, it doesn't go right, and I don't trust it. But either way, before we get into it, I want to remind you guys we have these Jeffinitely t-shirts. This was created by Alistair. Alistair is a total badass, so I will make sure to post his link in the chat if you hooligans want to hire him for your creative needs. If you think it, he can create it. This design does come in shirts for men, shirts for women, tank tops for men, tank tops for women, pullover hoodies, zipper hoodies, coffee mugs, stickers, dog tags, and I even made some barbecue aprons just because. Today I got on the old school Jeff Mac t-shirt. We got lots of items and lots of designs over on the merch store. I will drop the links in the chat while we're watching this first video.
Recent advancements in artificial intelligence and engineering have the potential to change the world in many ways, from healthcare to disaster response. And now there's a push from companies racing to be the first to introduce AI-powered robots into our everyday lives. With proponents like Tesla CEO Elon Musk saying there could be billions of humanoid bots roaming the Earth by 2040 and costs falling, the market looks set to explode. Here at the International Conference on Humanoid Robotics in Nancy, France, more than 24 companies alongside research institutions are showcasing their latest machines.
We are really witnessing a huge revolution, a huge increase in the number of startups.
Serena Ivaldi is Director of Research at the INRIA Center at the University of Lorraine.
In the last year, there has been a revolution in the actuation and in some mechatronics components, and so the robots now are more robust, more efficient, more performing, and also the cost has decreased, which enables more companies, more labs to produce new prototypes.
Ivaldi says that cheaper engineering costs have allowed a rise in startups developing robotics. While engineers design the machines to mimic human form and movement, AI provides the brain power, helping the robots to learn from their environment, make decisions, and perform complex tasks. Ivaldi also says new AI methods that incorporate image and language processing will make the machines more useful.
Right now, in the AI domain, there is a lot of work that is done with the pre-trained models that start from a lot of examples, a lot of demonstrations. But I think it's not that far the moment where the AI methods will exhibit the generalization capacity that enables the robot to do new stuff that is explained on the fly without having demonstrations.
Companies like Microsoft, Google, Meta, Amazon, and Nvidia have already invested billions in adopting AI. According to venture capital firm Zelle, funding of AI and cloud companies in the US, Europe, and Israel is estimated to hit nearly $80 billion by the end of 2024. But as some robots showed off their skills at the conference, Agnieszka Łukowska from the Italian Institute of Technology warned that we are still a ways away from seeing the sorts of robots we'd recognize from science fiction.
Well, I guess at this moment is what I just mentioned, is being naturally in real time able to respond to the environment, to the human, and act in complex environments like home, for example, or clinical setting like where we are. So I think this is still a big challenge, and we're very far away from making robots fully autonomous to be able to interact with humans in such a way.
Well, I'm not eager to get an AI-powered robot. I think we're going to see them being used as weapons before we see them in our houses being used like toasters and microwaves. Plus, who knows how much it would actually cost to get one of those things. There's a lot of people that don't like AI on the computer or on your phone, let alone in a device that's walking around or driving around your house, running over your cat, God only knows. Don't piss the AI off. You have to stick a magnet to its head to shut it off. I don't know. I don't want to think about those problems. Next up, we got Tom Homan. Trump's borders are touring Texas with Governor Greg Abbott. He's supposed to be visiting the border tomorrow. It's coming up next, but first we're going to read through the chat, see what you hooligans think about these AI-fueled robots. I don't know. I think we're going to see more AI in the workforce taking up jobs like Amazon and in factories and stuff like that before we see them roaming around the house. I don't know. I think companies are going to make their money off of demand instead of just a companion. We'll see. We'll see. Russell, I want my robot to be a sexy redhead. I don't know. I don't think robots are sexy. I don't want to see human hair on a robot. That's kind of a scary thought. Salty Regu, even the redhead robots are nuts. You know it. You know it. I have slapped the robots. I was first. Goodness. We got bot-on-bot violence over on the website. It happens. It happens. Zero, they better have the 3 rules. I swear I just watched iRobot not that long ago, and this is giving me some deja vu here. Salty Regu, what's the warranty on those robots? They probably have one of those warranties where it covers everything except for if you get it wet. You get it wet and it breaks, they're like, oh, sorry, it's not covered by the warranty. You know, they'd be tricking you like that. Snooks, I don't ever want any freaking robots near me. You don't like robots, Snooks? There's some girls out there that really like robots. They don't do a lot of talking, they do other things. Guess I want a humanoid robot. If the cops ever come to my house, the robot will answer and then resist arrest. A hooligan bot? I wonder how we're going to have deals on them. Some hooligan bots. Saudi Arabia, a dog bot. I don't like those dog bots. They were having them patrol around in New York for a while, but I haven't heard anything about that in quite some time. I know the Bostic Dynamics, they made the dog bots, but they also got like big mule bots that are big versions of those dog bots. I don't know, them things freak me out. Russell, you want a robot? I bet they're expensive. Every time it pisses you off, you just drop it off at the scrapyard. Like big old fuck you to the robot. What is this? What is that, Astral Hammer? A wall mount for a PS4? I've never thought about mounting a game system on the wall. It's better than taking up table space, I suppose. What's up here, Juicer? Happy Freedom. Robots piss me off. Yeah. It'd be like that. You work in those factories. You realize them robots are not that great. What's up, 10 Man? Happy Freedom. Astrohammer, I definitely want Rosie the robot. Yeah, that's what I made that bot over on the website. Oh, Rosie in the chat. What's up, Nobody's Fault? Happy Freedom. Free the Gatex. I want an AI chef to cook for me every night. That's interesting. That could be kind of badass. I could see that. What's up, U-Hill? Happy Freedom. You hear my stomach growling? Holy. Ghostly, if I pimp out my robot, is that a crime? I don't think so, because robots don't have rights right now. They can't even scream for help. Never mind. Just never mind. Gert, do you think size will matter to the sex bots? It depends. It depends who the manufacturer is. Pumpkin, they don't look friendly. I don't think so either. But I also don't like when they put human faces on the robots trying to pretend like they're friendly looking. They just look weird. Ghostly, we have had all this for 50 years. I've been to Disneyland. Yeah. At Disney World, the graphics and the robots, the automatrons and all that is crazy. I've never seen anything like. Nothing even compared to Disney World. Universal is cool, but Disney World has so much like automation over there. Bobby, what if the robot malfunctions while you're doing it? It's going to be a worse time than you expected. What's up, Mary Todd? Happy Freedom. Emotes work on Rumble phone app for Android. I thought you guys had access to the emojis this whole time. I didn't realize the app couldn't grab the emojis that we have uploaded. I always wonder why people weren't posting them. What's up, Tony Rez? Happy freedom to you. What's up, Paul? Happy freedom. Zeus Boot. Elon saying Optimus be ready by 2027 and cost between 20 and 35K. We'll see. God, that's worth more than my car. Tony Rich, I need to fix my Subaru bot. Yeah, see, I was just saying. It might be worth it. It might be worth it if it could work on cars. If it knows Subarus, we'll be good. What's up, Flip? Happy freedom. What's up, Trev Terror? Happy freedom to you. Hooligans Island, at least the dog bots won't chase the cats. No, the cats are going to chase the dog bots. That's what's going to happen. What's up, Lone Wolf? Happy freedom. What's up, Sage Pup? Lone Wolf, your new cat. No. I don't want no robot cats. I don't need those damn problems. What's up, everything? Happy freedom to you. I want one. It would be great for older people. Lots of elderly could stay independent. That's true, but what if the AI bot turns on you? Then you can't do anything about it. That was what happened in iRobot. I want to say it was like his mom or his grandma had a robot, and he was trying to tell her you shouldn't have this in the house, and then they all went rogue, and it like forced her to sit in this chair, and if she got up, it like went after her. I don't know. There's a good side and a bad side to it, I'm sure. Hair Juicer, the way I've seen welding robots fuck up, I'll never trust them. Yeah, Hair Juicer, after you've been exposed to robot violence, you know, it's hard to unsee it. That makes you a bigot. Hair Juicer, that makes you a bigot. We're going to turn the tables on you. Next up, we got Tom Homan. Trump's borders are touring Texas with Governor Greg Abbott. Now, as far as I know, let's see, this video is from 6 hours ago, so yes, tomorrow Tom Homan will be at the border. Maybe we'll even have a video of it tomorrow. We'll see. Either way, hit that thumbs up button over on Rumble, and let's get this rolling.
Happening today, the country's incoming border czar is heading to Texas. Tom Homan is expected to tour the southern border with Texas Governor Greg Abbott. There'll be an Eagle Pass, which has been a focus of the state's Operation Lone Star program. News Nation's Xavier Walton joins me now with the latest. Xavier, we know Mr. Homan is leading the charge for the president-elect's mass deportation plan, but what is the goal for his visit today in Eagle Pass?
Hey, Nick, good morning. Yeah, the goal, at least on the surface, is to meet and greet some of the men and women who are going to help secure the border. Meantime, Texas Governor Greg Abbott calling him the right guy in charge.
There's parallel priorities.
Trump's border czar going to the area he's been tasked with securing. Alongside Texas Governor Greg Abbott, Tom Homan is starting an Eagle Pass at a Texas military base along the banks of the Rio Grande. Border officials say migrant crossings are down thanks to seasonal trends, federal executive action, and Operation Lone Star.
The priorities for the deportation operation are public safety threats and national security threats.
Homan visiting Texas National Guard soldiers and DPS troopers stationed on the border, including areas like Edinburgh, a region Ron Vitello, a former U.S. Border Patrol chief and retired director of ICE, knows firsthand.
It's well known for drug trafficking. It has for generations been a place where cartels have elected to use that part of the border to smuggle a lot of drugs.
In that same well-known area, the Texas Land Commissioner holding a border wall construction kickoff event. Don Buckingham offering a 1,400-acre ranch to the incoming Trump administration for mass deportation facilities.
We think it's so incredibly important for the safety of our communities to shut down this trafficking, this mass migration of illegal immigrants, and get our communities safe again.
So Homan promising drastic changes when it comes to border security, obviously. And Nick, we're going to see if he can get the ball rolling today out in Eagle Pass.
Xavier, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to join in.
Tom Homan going to the border. I wonder if they're going to clean it up. Maybe they'll do the opposite. They'll take him to the worst parts of the border where you just see like kids' clothes and trash and shit all over. We'll see. Hopefully it makes Tom Homan even more hungry to get the cleanup started. I know they're all just waiting for Inauguration Day. I can't remember how many days we got left. I think it's 54. Let's find the countdown page really quick. I was going to put a countdown like widget here on the screen, but I remembered when I first started live streaming, I used to have a clock on the screen, And people, for some reason, just don't understand what time change is. They don't understand time zones and any of that kind of stuff. So the whole time I had a clock on the screen, people would be in the chat bitching that the clock's incorrect, just because of living in a different time zone and whatnot. So I decided against putting the timer on the screen. Everybody can just go to jeffmaclive.com/countdown. You want to see the timer. 54 days until Inauguration Day. Counting it down. Can't wait. We got change a-coming. Next up, Hyena Harris still fundraising 3 weeks after her loss. So follow up with what's going on with Hyena Harris, because she's been hiding ever since she's became a loser. Talking about how she could possibly be running for president in 2028 and also potentially running for governor in 2026. Just seems like she's trying to find something to grab onto while she's spiraling. Saying she is still fundraising after overspending on campaign gimmicks. All of that's coming up next, but first we're going to read through the chat, see what you hooligans think about Tom Homan going to the border. Guess some hates widgets. Racist. That's racism. I decided against it. I didn't want to have to fight that fight every day. What's up, Sage Pup? Thank you for joining us over on the website, and happy freedom to you. What's up, Sam? Happy freedom. Guess some robot lives matter. Is that what's... Are we already starting this? Here, Juicer. Proud roboist. Mm-hmm. We have to make t-shirts. Let them know. Bias against those robots. Snooks, has anyone heard from Calac? I miss her. No, I haven't seen Calax. She hops on every once in a while. I'll be sitting here working on the website. I'll see she's online, but I haven't seen her in a little bit. Not even in the voice chat. Say I'm a widget bigot? Mm-hmm. I didn't realize. Paul, we are experiencing what has been. Mm-hmm. She's a has-been, all right. What's up, Peyton? Happy freedom. Bobby, the robot pimp. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no regulations on that right now. Bet you better get you some bots while you can. What's up, SOS? Happy freedom to you. Paul, we are seeing the significance of the passage of time indeed. Yes. Everyone talking about the passage of time, you hooligans. Fanatical, all that open land. Yep, better put it to use. And happy freedom to you, Fanatical. And what's up, Ground? Happy freedom to you. What's up, Nashada? Happy freedom to you. Make sure all of you hooligans hit that thumbs up button over on Rumble. Ghostly, first the frogs, now the robots. Oh, I didn't even think about gay robots. Yeah. I got stuff I want to say to that, but it's not Saturday. We'll have to save that for Saturday. What's up, Sind? Happy freedom to you. What's up, neighbor guy? What's up, Viola? If I didn't get you already, happy freedom to you. Well, we're not suspended yet on Twitch. I never know. I'm not sure what I got suspended for. I have an idea, but being too funny, it's a crime. What's up, Little Ray? Happy freedom to you. Tom has no problem putting those mayors in jail. Wonder how the Karen squad in Arizona will react. Well, they better get in line or get out the way. Everything. I'd trust it before I trust a self-driving car. Yeah, I'm not getting in a car that's going to drive itself. I don't like the cars that I have to drive, so there's no way. There's no way. Well, no problem like that. Have you ever seen the cars that go crazy with the cruise control? Can't turn the cruise control off and all that? That car doesn't even drive itself. I don't want any problems that even rhyme with that kind of stuff. Like I said, next up we got to follow up on Hyena Harris, but before we get into it, I want to remind you guys really quick, if you would like to participate in Free Speech Saturday, make sure you post all of your memes over on Discord or on jeffmaclive.com. Just hop in the group chats on either platform. You'll see the tabs labeled memes. Drop what you got and we'll shout you out as we're making Saturdays more fun. Let's get this video pulled up here. A little update on Hyena Harris. Don't you worry, it's not too long. Yeah, that's what she said. Either way, let's get this rolling. Hit that thumbs up over on Rumble, and let's get it.
Well, it's been 3 weeks since Election Day, and despite her loss, Vice President Harris appears to still be fundraising, reportedly telling advisors she's staying in the fight and exploring her political options. News Nation's Alina Shirazi has the latest from Washington. Alina, by all accounts, it seems as though the vice president is doing anything but shrinking away from the political spotlight.
Exactly. Good morning, Nick. We know the Harris campaign essentially saying not so fast to dropping the curtains, although we know the vice president has certainly been laying low since her defeat. She has been quietly charting the course for the rest of her political future. News Nation did learn Harris and Governor Tim Walz will host a call today to thank top donors and also possibly the foundation for her path forward in politics. As I mentioned, we know that the invitation to the call with the National Finance Committee here saying, quote, your support and leadership made this campaign possible. And the vice president and Governor Walz are looking forward to having the opportunity to reconnect and express their appreciation for your partnership and support. We know Harris has been telling her advisors to keep her options open, potentially another run in 2028 for president, or putting her name in the conversation to replace California's Governor Gavin Newsom, who we know his term is coming to an end in 2026. We know here a recent poll from the University of California on your screens there, Berkeley Institute of Governmental Studies and the Los Angeles Times did find that nearly half of California voters would be likely to support Harris if she were to enter the race for the governor's mansion. Democratic strategists did speak to The Hill. They say Harris has certainly built a following that they believe will carry on well beyond the election. And on Harris's website, we know right on top of her homepage, it says, our fight continues. It's written in big letters above a request for donations. So what does lie ahead does remain a question mark, but certainly the wheels are moving for the rest of her future, Nick.
Alina, quick question. Would a run for governor be seen as a faux pas? Is there shame in that, or would that still be considered a smart political move? Come on, man.
I mean, looking at the past historically, you know, for candidates who have not made a win in the presidential race, they have taken other back seats. As long as they are somewhat active within their party, that is seen as a sort of success. That is what Democratic strategists are saying. And even so, if she does take that role, it could also sort of chart her career for the rest, looking at the long term. So it's not only the, you know, short term gains, she's looking at the long term for this. And if she does run for the governor's mansion, it could also potentially springboard her into what's next. So it is seen as a positive move, but what she decides to do does certainly remain to be seen.
Well, Alina, we'll definitely have to keep our eyes on that one. Alina Shirazi, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching.
I like how right at the end there, he was like, so does that look bad when she was running for president? Now she's going to try and see if she can struggle to run for governor? Just saying, just throwing that out there. Even when weak-ass News Nation is saying that stuff, you know she's doing bad. The ball sack with teeth. She's not doing so hot right now. Next up, we got Trump may name AI czar. This video is sort of informative, but at the same time, it's a lot of propaganda, fear-mongering about AI and Elon itself, saying that our border czar is going to build AI for the government, but really it's going to all be backdoor to Elon and funding MAGA and stuff like that. Conspiracy theories coming up next, but first we're going to read through the chat, see what you hooligans think about Hyena Harris and whatever the hell she's got going on. Debt. She's got debt going on. And who would donate to Harry Balls? I don't know, especially after a loss. They were trying to make claims that they were going to have a recount, and they were tricking the liberal voters into thinking that they should continue to donate to them because it was going to fund a recount. But that was before all the publicity came out that no, they're not really funding a recount. They're just in debt because they did all those gimmicks during the campaign race to try and pretend like it was a close race and all of that. I don't know. I don't even really trust the numbers the way they are now. But either way, I don't think they're going to make the money they need. We'll see. Those people might end up coming up missing. You drive safe out there, Tin Man. Astro Hammer, are we done counting ballots yet, or do more keep coming in? I don't think they're done, Astro Hammer. I think there's still a couple states that are still counting. I'm not exactly sure on that. I know that it shouldn't be this way. Free League attacks in California still counting? Yeah, see? I figured there was still a few states. What's up, Craig? Happy freedom. Paul, Dem still cheated. We just won bigger. Yeah, see, and that's what I think it is too. I think we actually made it too big to rig. But if you look at the ballot count, I'm trying to think what website it was on. But you can see like the blue team just spikes straight up. Like it just goes straight up. A whole bunch of ballots just got counted all at once. But it's still underneath the red line. I can't remember what website it's on. But there's a bunch of suspicious stuff with the ballots. Well, like them still counting. Like everything Pennsylvania was doing. Everything connected to Pennsylvania is just totally corrupt. But we made it too big to rig. What's up, 22? Happy freedom to you. MU, she will destroy what's left of California. I really hope the Californians don't vote for Hyena Harris. I don't know why they would make that mistake, but then again, you look at the stuff that goes on in California, and it's hard to say. Peyton, 60 is the new 30. Is that what's going on? Is that how it's going? Hyena Harris looks somewhere between 50 and 90. Bobby, I'm having roasted squirrels for Thanksgiving. Justice for Peanut. Holy. Bobby, they got dirt on her. You think that's what's going on? I'm not sure what they're going to do about her because she's in all that debt. They're going to want their money one way or another. Peyton, she owes some cartels. She might. That could be the case. Free the Texan without makeup, she looks 65 to 75. Yeah. That's only if you block out the throat. You don't see the throat, it changes things. Her throat needs like a disclaimer. She needs to have a necklace with a disclaimer that says don't look at the throat. Don't stare at the throat too long. What's up, General Chaos? Happy freedom. Craig, are you roasting their nuts as well? If you're going to eat the squirrels, you got to eat their harvest too. That's the only way to do it. It's a Pag. Happy freedom. You hooligans got to hit that thumbs up over on Rumble. I don't know what's going on. We got low numbers over there. It's a 420. Happy freedom. She's going to be on her knees a lot. Yeah, she better use any little bit of credit card she's got left to get some knee pads. It's time to get back to work. V7, California Dems still flipping House seats. Yeah. Happy freedom, V7. Now what it seems, could she be hanging around because she will take over when Biden is removed over the world conflict, then try to remain what? Stating it cannot change when at conflict. There's a reason she's raising funds. No, I don't think that's gonna. I mean, even if they pull down old man Walter, she'd only be in power until the 20th. And then after that, it would go to President Trump. I don't think they have a leg to stand on. They would have to challenge the certification on January 6th. And that's what we're waiting on. We're waiting to see if they're going to try and challenge it, but they don't have anything. They don't have anything. When 2020 happened, people were saying it every day. It was all over the news and everything. People were just waiting to see what was going to happen on J6 because it was already being challenged everywhere else. It just wasn't brought to the certification process yet. In this instance, I haven't heard of them challenging it at all. Other than silly liberals posting videos on TikTok, I haven't heard any officials say anything about challenging the election. So I assume on J6, at least on Capitol Hill, things are just going to go through. I don't think they're going to challenge it, but that's what we're waiting to see. to see if they actually do or not. POS network. I asked Melanie Mack if she was your cousin. No answer though. I'm really surprised how many people have been coming up and asking me that. No, I'm not related to her, but yeah, people need to ask her. She related to me. I've acknowledged her. It's her not acknowledging me. As for him, are peanuts for peanut. Yes. Sage Pup, even my liberal lefty friends here in California just got more depressed when I told them Hyena Harris was running for governor. Yeah, I don't think people like Hyena Harris. She's fake as shit. And I think even normies are starting to realize that. Craig, assuming we will all be here on J6. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Like I've said before, I don't think like when the world ends, it's going to be on a day everyone's got the day off, or a day that everyone's like watching TV. I think it'll just be a regular day. Probably the hardest day you've had in a long time. You'll be in the middle of your work shift. You will have worked 14 hours straight. And like I said, it's just the worst day ever. 3 people you're supposed to be working with, they didn't show up today. You got to do all their job, right? You go to open your lunch falls on the floor. Now you got to eat dirty lunch. You're 15 minutes away from clocking out, flash in the sky. That's how it's going to go. God has a funny sense of humor like that. It's not going to be while we're all hanging out for Inauguration Day. We'll see. Either way, we're going to get into this next video here. This is Trump may name AI czar. This video could be interesting, but instead they try to put this wicked spin on it to make it fear-mongering about AI and Elon, and how Elon is only pretending to work for the government, but really he's going to be a giant supervillain. I don't know. Get ready for the fear-mongering. Hit that thumbs up over on Rumble, and let's get this rolling.
Joining me now, News Nation media contributor Colby Hall. Good morning to you. What does an AI czar do? This is a position we've not seen before.
Prostitute. No, and it's a good question because we're not sure. Like everything that is AI related, we're not clear exactly what is real and what is not. I think everyone would agree that artificial intelligence has been sort of a futuristic, sort of confusing addition to society. And at first blush, you would think, oh, this is great. This will sort of clear things up. When in fact, I think this isn't really about sort of regulating or creating guardrails to make sure that we have a clear understanding of its power. It's really meant to harness its power and to use it to sort of create some efficiencies within the government. And I think everyone would like to have a smaller government, more efficient government, but when you have Elon Musk, a guy who owns his own AI company, XAI, advising on who's going to be the one in charge of this, it raises some eyebrows about, who's benefiting from this, the society or Elon Musk? Especially Elon has a lot of government contracts. So, it's a good idea, but the execution will sort of determine just how good an idea it is.
Yeah, and is there a conflict of interest similar to kind of the space discussion when it comes to Elon Musk? How about Trump, though, Colby? What has he said about AI? It wasn't a big topic on the campaign trail. What do we know in the past that he's said on the issue?
Well, he hasn't said a ton about this, frankly. He uses it like he on his campaign, he used AI generated photos of apparent Taylor Swift fans who were for Trump. He also claimed that a Kamala Harris rally was faked by AI. Both of those things were not true. In the technology space, he's way more sort of front forward with crypto. And he's started his own NFT and he started his own crypto coin. And so there is talk that the AIs are maybe broadened to include crypto and be more of a tech czar. Again, all of this is just sort of speculation. We don't really know what will come of this. I do think that Trump is, sort of eager to kind of show that he wants to innovate. But I think he's happy to leave that innovation to others, which gives him some plausible deniability if things go south.
Have tech companies involved with AI technology responded at all to having someone overseeing and potentially setting up some sort of regulations or guardrails?
Not yet, because this sort of broke early this morning. Not that I've seen. I suspect that they will be for the, again, the messaging that first came out is that this is going to help AI foster and grow and be, the U.S. will be an AI leader. And of course, that sounds great. And so we want to be on the front foot of technology. And Trump and his party have long been sort of opposed to unnecessary regulations. So I suspect AI CEOs will be sort of encouraged by this. They just want to make sure that the contracts don't all end up with Elon Musk's company and the wealth gets shared across the AI landscape. Again, it'll be a good story to watch us follow and unfold, as it unfolds.
Yeah, so many interesting things going to happen over the next 4 years. Colby, thanks as always.
Thanks, Marty.
Thank you for watching.
So all of that is speculation. They have no idea. They start that video by saying, we don't even know what an AI czar is. We don't even know what that position will do. And then they just go out there to say, well, Elon's going to rig it in his favor and screw over the American people because he's actually a supervillain. What? Like, that's how they were outlining it. Yeah, this really could be something great. But knowing Elon and his connection to MAGA, it's probably going to end terrible. Meanwhile, they don't actually know anything. I don't even know where they got that from. I don't know if President Trump posted on Truth or on X and was like, hey, I'm considering picking an AI czar. I don't know where they got that information from, but they start the video by saying, we don't know what it is or what they're going to do, and then just speculate all this bad shit to all the normies. Just by the way, if he does pick an AI czar, just know it's going to be the end of all of us. And you're like, okay. Next up, we got back-to-back meltdowns from Axios. I was probably not saying that correctly, but I don't care. CEO and other lefty broadcasters over Elon Musk telling X users, you are the media now. Figure we should play that right after that little fear-mongering there. Either way, we're going to read through the chat really quick and we'll get on to the lefties melting down. Sam, 5 out of 4 people struggle with mathematics. That's right, Sam. Snooks is gonna get you. She don't like math. She don't like math. And is that Democrat math? Mm-hmm. Astrohammer, no more liberals, no more groomers, no more demon rats, no more pedos, no more nothing. That's right. That's right. No more nothing. There's got to be something. Sage Pup, AOC has to take off his shoe to count to 11. I don't think she can count that high. I just don't. I don't think she can count that high. AR16, ask AI to describe green. Now watch, it's going to say something bad. I'm going to get suspended on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time. Let me see if it'll do it. I might not have enough time on the thing left. Describe green.
Green is the color you see in lush grass, leafy trees, and vibrant foliage. It's often associated with nature, symbolizing growth, renewal, and energy. It can range from soft, pale shades like mint to deep, rich tones like emerald. Green can evoke a sense of calm and tranquility, making it a popular choice for designs and spaces intended to be soothing.
Okay. We did that, AR16, just for you. Just for you. That was ChatGPT, by the way. Yep. Pumpkin. Let's let AI do the math. I mean, I guess, because then if it's wrong, you can blame AI. You can say, well, AI did it. It's about as smart as old man Walter. SOS Biden left the White House yesterday saying he wouldn't be back until after the holidays. Not a good sign. It's true, SOS. So we're just ungoverned right now till Friday. Sounds good. Sounds good. Pumpkin, you guys are getting really creative with boobies. I was thinking the same thing, but it sounds better when you say it. Pumpkin, Elon wants to play with AI, and of course Congress wants to regulate it. Yeah, They don't even understand how basic things work in the world, but they're going to regulate AI. They can't even regulate social media. I don't know how they think they're going to regulate AI. Paul, well, her throat has been hammered on. Holy. Holy. My goodness, I don't know what to say back to that. You are correct. What's up, J Spray? Happy freedom to you. What's up, Tony Bridge? Appreciate you joining us over on Twitch. What's up, good buddy? Happy freedom. But they're okay with Google trying to take over. So I keep seeing articles saying that the government is going to make Google sell Chrome. And although that sounds like a good thing, that means that the metadata from Chrome is probably going to be confiscated by the government, just like they did with Parler. And so all that stuff you've been doing on Chrome for the last 20 years, the government's about to have that information. I've been trying to find a video on it, but the news is real quiet about what's going on. I don't know if it's because it's not finalized or what, but I've been keeping an eye on it, and as soon as I know more, I'll add it onto the schedule. But yeah, they're trying to break Google up, but they're real quiet about how they're doing it. What's up, Blue Crow? Happy freedom. What's up, Tara? Happy freedom to you. Hooligans Island. Hyena Harris reminds me of the alien in Men in Black that pulls his face back and asks, does this look better? When he pulls his flesh back on his face. That's what Hyena Harris needs. You know, she just needs a little tune-up. I think there's a episode of The Simpsons where Homer does something like that. He like pulls all his skin back and it shows him like standing there looking younger, but then it shows like the angle from behind him, and it has his like fat all balled up and tied back so he looks young again. That's what Hyena Harris really needs. A little modification there. Guess does Google still own YouTube? Yes. And holy shit, guess what is this? we don't need hooligan hookers. Look at this. Look at this shit. No. I never thought I'd see that. Hyena Harris in a hooligan t-shirt. That's blasphemy. That is blasphemy. I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. Google or YouTube or whatever, when you're a creator on YouTube, you get like W-9s. You don't get W-2s. You get like W-9s or something like that. And it's from a company that's like XIXXI. That's who owns Google. That's who owns YouTube and all that kind of stuff. It's like XIXXI, but no one ever talks about that. That's like the parent company, or at least where the financial department is. Thank you so much, Cody, for that $10 donation on Rumble. I really appreciate the support, Cody. Thank you so much. Says boobies. That's right, Cody. My goodness, it's hard to top that one. It's hard to top that Rumble rant. What's up, Jack? Happy freedom. Turtle Mom, happy freedom to you. You're like, ew. Yeah. I never thought I'd see that. Sam, ew. Look at you, hooligans. Snooks, kick. Guess some you're getting banned. Getting banned. Holy. What's up, Captain Seamus? Happy freedom. Captain Seamus, I just threw up in my mouth. Yeah. What's up, Scott? Happy freedom to you. My goodness. My goodness. It's like a car accident, you know, you just what the hell? Just never thought I'd see that. Anyways, moving forward here. This next one is back-to-back meltdowns from Axios CEO and other lefty broadcasters over Elon Musk telling users on X, you are the media now. Let's go ahead and get into this. Watch these lefties out here cry their little eyes out. Especially this guy that's supposedly the CEO of Axios or whatever that brand is. It's like you can hear his voice crack a little bit. He's so upset. Either way, hit that thumbs up over on Rumble and let's get this rolling.
Everything we do is under fire. Elon Musk sits on Twitter every day, or X today, saying like, we are the media, you are the media. My message to Elon Musk is bullshit. You're not the media. You having a blue check mark, a Twitter handle, and 300 words of cleverness doesn't make you a reporter. You don't do that by popping off on Twitter. You don't do that by having an opinion. You do it by doing the hard work.
Yeah, come on, slow clap, everybody. Whoa. First of all, I've got to say, extraordinary content. It needed to be said.
Yeah.
It continues to need to be said.
Come on,
when
man.
all of the garbage is flying around on social media, lying about reporters, lying about the hard work they do, lying about the hard work editors do, lying about everything up and down about not only their alternative set of facts, but alternative set of facts about what people like you do. Or if social media, people lying every day, every hour, every minute about the news. What you do matters. What the New York Times does matters. What the Wall Street Journal does matters. What Jonathan Lemire does matters. What the Financial Times does matters. What NBC News and MSNBC reporters do matters. It matters.
What, is this a communist country or something? I thought this is America.
Super butthurt lefties over there, real mad about Elon speaking on his own damn platform. How you gonna tell a grown man what to say on his own platform? You know, just saying. These people, they lost their way. They lost their way. They're all mad. I can't believe the CEO of Axios screaming and hollering like that. That's bullshit. He sounded like he was gonna start crying. You know, he cried in the car. Next up, we got Walmart to roll back some diversity policies amid conservative pressure. It's coming up next, but first we're going to read through the chat, see what you hooligans think about these lefties losing their marbles. Zero, cry harder for real. There's a bunch of losers. Mr. B new, matters, matters, matters. Shut the hell up. Yeah. He wouldn't have to say it if it was true. You know, they're trying so hard to get everyone to go back to watching TV. Maybe they shouldn't have made cable so expensive. You know, if they want people to still watch TV, they should have made it more available. There's no live news on Netflix. And now they're just kind of, you know, seeing the fruits of their labor, really. Hair juicer, I'm important, damn it. That's right, hair juicer. That's exactly what they're saying. You guys need to be watching TV. If you're not, then you're watching bullshit, says the bullshit. And it's like, they can't convince people to come back. It's too late. Like I said, they pushed everybody away. They made live TV too unaffordable, and not enough people have it. And with that, there's not people watching live news. People are searching social media. It's their own damn fault. Same thing with the censorship. They bitch and complain that everyone's on X getting the news, or they're on TikTok or whatever getting the news. Censorship shouldn't have censored everyone off of Facebook and YouTube. People would still be there, but they're not because of the censorship, so they have no one to blame but themselves. Same thing with all the Democrats. They're all trying to figure out how they lost the election. They're not in touch with the people. Well, they are. They're touching people all right, but it's not like you want it to happen. Those elites out there, they are disconnected from us because they're living like royalty. They can't cater. They cannot appeal to us in any kind of way. They are not regular ass people. It is their own fault that things are going the way they are right now. Sam, I'm never paying $200 a month for commercials and propaganda anymore. Yeah, Sam, when I was younger, we used to have digital cable, and I used to love that. It's like now we got the internet. And internet is very affordable, and we get to watch what we want when we want to. The legacy media, they're screwed. They're screwed. They have an old-fashioned way of doing things, and because they forced everyone away, They need to recreate the wheel. And they've been stubborn and resistant to it and trying to do the old things that don't work anymore. And now they're at the point where they're not making it. And so they're trying to figure out what to do, but it's too little too late. It's too bad. Maybe they should have been telling the truth instead of lying to everybody. Matt, happy freedom to you. They can't handle the fact that they're irrelevant. Absolutely. Because they're not real reporters. If they were on the ground talking to regular Americans and reporting what their findings are, maybe they'd be more appealing. Being real is appealing. But when they're fake and they're out there like, oh, inflation's not that bad. You're just ungrateful. And you're lazy. Go back to work. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work, and they're finding out. They're finding out right now. Sage Pup, he's upset because he knows he's about to be unemployed, and he blames Elon. Yep, that's right. Blaming others. That's what Democrats do. Zero, I need to find a way to quit my Dish contract. $120 a month is too much for the BS channel selection. Yeah, and streaming platforms are starting to be like that too. Like I have Hulu, and they'll have movies on Hulu, and you'll go to watch it, and it'll say, oh, you got to have this add-on for another $15 a month or another $10 a month or whatever. Like, well, what do I pay for Hulu for then? And they do that stuff on purpose. That's why I've been telling you guys for a year now, you got to get those DVDs. Go buy DVDs and Blu-rays. You won't need the streaming stuff anymore. Everything that's going on, you can look at for free. Well, for the price of internet, right? If you got social media, you can stay up to date with just about everything going on. All the new movies coming out are trash. Most of the new shows coming out, they're trash. So just go purchase your favorites and be entertained by the internet. I don't think there's a need, at least the way I live, there's not really a need for these streaming platforms and paying for cable or anything like that anymore. Internet and DVDs. Fanatical, I cut the cord and really lost out on one thing that I can't get, and that is the History Channel. I think you can pay for just the History Channel on its own and just watch the History Channel. You might need to do it on a computer. I'm not sure. I don't do a whole lot with the smart TVs, but I think you can get the History Channel by itself. Mr. B knew no reason to pay for news or movies. I wouldn't pay $5 a month. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like all the propaganda and all the fake stuff that's on TV. What's up, Mike T? Happy freedom to you. Pumpkin, they just call us names. Why listen to them? Absolutely. Too old to care. Why pay for reality TV shows when you can watch The Neighbors? Yeah, for real. Especially in today's world. Paul, I just watch movies on YouTube. Yeah. They're trying to compete with Netflix. That's why they're putting all those movies on YouTube. Well, the ones you got to pay for. Pumpkin, they are losers. They are. Mr. B New, you are the news now, Jeff. Anyone with a live stream can report what is going on. Yep. Well, we've been the news for years because there wasn't anybody reporting on the riots and stuff, and now we see why. They talk about it like it never happened. Everything that happened with George Floyd, Chop, Chaz, all that, the Red House Autonomous Zone, they didn't report on any of it while it was going on, and now they pretend like it never happened. Paul, network TV is over. Yep. They could have got their ducks in a row, but they were just being resistant to it. What's up, Giggling Spy? Happy freedom. Mr. Binu, the upspeak makes me want to puke. Yeah. I don't like the fake talk. I don't like it at all. It's very, pretentious. And it's always soft-ass, frail people talking like that. And that makes it so much more condescending. Bobby, I only pay for sex. I mean, just make sure you get your money's worth, you know? There's no refunds. There's no take-backs, you know. Suspa, I'm not sure what you're referencing. Garlic Press, my high-speed internet went from $85 a month to $110 a month. Yeah. Well, and that's the other thing. Like, how do you pay for cable and internet when it's prices like that? Garlic Press, I can't wait for real honest hearings about the J6 scam. I want to see the people from that committee charged with treason and lying. We'll see how it's handled. That's the thing. We're all like waiting. We're just waiting for Inauguration Day to see what's going to happen next. I want to see if the liberals pull their own J6. What's up, Rubberneck? Happy freedom. What's up, Wayward? Happy freedom to you. Dirtman Biden is talking right now. Is he? I knew he was going to be speaking, but I knew he was late. What is he talking about? Well, let's see what old man Walter's saying really quick. We got time.
Direct threat to Israel, then Israel retains the right to self-defense, consistent with international law. Just like any country, when facing a terrorist group pledged to that country's destruction. At the same time, this deal supports Lebanon's sovereignty. And so it heralds a new start for Lebanon, a country that I've seen most of over the years, a country with rich history and culture. If fully implemented,
They had to put his name at the top of the screen in case you forgot who this guy was.
it's worthy of its significant past. And just as the Lebanese people deserve a future of security and prosperity, so do the people of Gaza. They too deserve an end to the fighting and displacement. The people of Gaza have been through hell. Their world's absolutely shattered. Far too many civilians in Gaza have suffered, far too much. And Hamas has refused for months and months to negotiate a good faith ceasefire and a hostage deal. And so now Hamas has a choice to make. Their only way out is to release the hostages, including American citizens, which they hold. In the process, bring an end to the fighting, which would make possible a surge of humanitarian relief. Over the coming days, the United States will make another push with Turkey, Egypt, Qatar, Israel, and others to achieve a ceasefire in Gaza. With the hostages released and the end of the war without Hamas in power, that becomes possible.
A 40-year-old Dustin.
In the broader Middle East region, today's announcement brings us closer to realizing the affirmative agenda that I've been pushing forward during my entire presidency. A vision for the future of the Middle East where it's at peace and prosperous and integrated across borders. A future where Palestinians have a state of their own, one that fulfills its people's legitimate aspirations, and one that cannot threaten Israel or harbor terrorist groups with backing from Iran. A future where Israelis and Palestinians enjoy equal measures of security.
So he got little boats on his tie?
To that end, the United States remains prepared to conclude a set of historic deals with Saudi Arabia, to include a security pact and economic assurances, together with a credible pathway for establishing a Palestinian state and the full normalization of relations between Saudi Arabia and Israel, a desire they both have. I believe this agenda remains possible, and in my remaining time in office, I'll work tirelessly to advance this vision for an integrated, secure, and prosperous region, all of which strengthens America's national security. Getting all this done will require making some hard choices.
He kind of sounds like he's whining or like howling while he's talking.
Iran and its proxies have paid a very heavy price. Now Israel must be bold in turning tactical gains against Iran and its proxies into a coherent strategy that secure Israel's long-term safety and advances of broader peace and prosperity in the region. Today's announcement is a critical step in advancing that vision. And so I applaud the crazy decision made by the leaders of Lebanon and Israel to end the violence. It reminds us that peace is possible. Say that again, peace is possible. As long as that is the case, I will not for a single moment stop.
How big do you think the font is on his teleprompters?
God protect our troops. Thank you.
Before leaving office? How is this push any different from the previous ones?
Yeah, shout the answers from across the yard.
The new administration.
Well, that was Old Man Walter. It's been a while since we've covered Old Man Walter. I think the last time we covered him was probably the debate. He didn't do so hot in the debate, if you didn't see that. Old Man Walter, he doesn't even know where he's at. He's walking his way to the end of the path there. I doubt we're going to see him. After the 20th, I bet we don't see him anymore. It's not going to be like Bill Clinton and Obama, where we just see him 3 times a year hanging out at the White House. I don't think it's going to be like that. I think once Old Man Walter leaves the White House, we're just not going to see him anymore. Either way, we're still reading through the chat. Like I said, next up we got Walmart to roll back some diversity policies amid conservative pressure. Guess oh my god, say that again. He read that part. I missed it. Guess he like stammers. He's like, I can't tell what the fuck he's saying. He's like wine howling. I don't know what it is. Slurring. Sam, the Molly Ranchers finally fried his brain. I think you're right, Sam. I think you're right. He's just out there stammering. Guess we should offer a hostage trade. Hollywood actors for American and Israel hostages. If they cared about those people, they would. Because look at how Hollywood showed up when they were pushing their person that they selected. Right? Because Hyena Harris wasn't even voted in. She was selected. And they needed everyone from Hollywood to go out there and sing and dance for her during these campaigns that didn't work. If they needed somebody to be traded, they would just grab someone from Hollywood that they got a ton of blackmail on, and they'd be like, go walk, go do the thing. We're trading you out. You now belong to Iran or whatever. Sam, 60% of the time, it works every time. I just watched that movie the other day. Old Ron Burgundy. Turtle Mom, I feel sorry for Joe Biden. He's fine. He's a millionaire, and he's going to get away with all these crimes that he did until he has to answer to God. Tool to care, don't hate the puppet. Hate the game. Yeah, I guess. What's up, Flea Speech? Happy freedom. Oh, you decided to bless us with your presence? You want to chill out? It's the murder cat. Well, what's up? Get your big booty up here. No. Don't flash the camera. What are you doing? Holy. This ain't that kind of live. My goodness. Smack that boudoir. Now lay your butt down. Yeah, lay it down. Paul walks like his depends are loaded. You know they are. Meow. You a good boy. Just come on, man. You gotta lay down and lay that butt down. Yeah, lay her down. Told to carry pudding pants. That's a rough visual. Paul walks like he's got a stick up his ass. Don't you mind them, Klaus. Don't you mind them. Yeah, don't you worry about that. They're just joking. They're just joking. You guys need to stop that. No stick in the ass talk, okay? Klaus is sensitive still. Told to care treats right? Meow. Yeah, that's what he came up here for. Bobby, he talked. He does. He talks a lot. Sam Oldman Walter packing that shit. You know it. That's why he had to waddle off like that. Klaus, he can't get comfortable. It's a bowl of Klaus. Shake it bake. There should be laws preventing this administration from destabilizing the country. When a new administration is incoming, it's apparent that they aren't doing it to improve the situation, otherwise they would. Yeah, shake and bake. Well, treason comes in many forms. The problem is nobody's handing out accountability for it. If people were worried about consequences, they would make better choices. That's just the way humans are. And the fact that there's no consequences and they know that, they just do whatever they want. A lot of times they'll put a pretty label on it, but they just do whatever they want. Paul, Klaus is such a handsome boy. Hope he healed emotionally from the probing. Well, I think he learned his lesson. Don't be eating sticks. I'll check his Zeus boot. What's up, babos? Happy freedom. Babos, Alec Baldwin did the closing scene on Saturday Night Live with his fly open. Well, as long as no one got shot. Garlic Press, KJP is... Wait a minute. I think that's what that's supposed to say. KJP is applying for a job as customer service representative for a phone company. God, she'd be good at that job. She's extra annoying. Garlic press, blah blah blah, vanilla ice cream, blah blah blah. That's what I heard too. That's exactly what I heard. What's up, James? Happy freedom. Wayward, we lost a family cat last week. Smokey, we found him in our bush. I'm sorry to hear that, Wayward. Yeah, I worry about Klaus. One day he may not be my sidekick anymore. I don't know what that would be like. Lee, happy freedom to you. He will be walking the beach like Trump could be doing, but he'll be busy saving our country. That's right, Lee. Can't wait for President Trump to get to work. What's up, Jay? Happy freedom. Hooligan meetup. I want to do a hooligan potluck, but it's too cold. I waited too long in the year. So when the snow melts, I will put out a location in like a state park or something like that here in Michigan, and then everyone can meet up. We were waiting for me to get some property, but it's taking longer to become a millionaire than I was expecting. So we're going to decide a location and sometime when it's warm out, not during a holiday, and that way everyone can make time and whatnot. We'll all hang out together. We'll get it figured out. And that Button is now 16 years old. Well, happy birthday, Button, and happy freedom to you. That's awesome, Annette. Hope for 16 more. Astrohammer, we had Puss in Boots, and now we have Stick and Puss. Well, yeah. I was all right. You be fine. You be fine. Yeah. Klaus is... Never mind. I was going to say, Klaus is my diversity hire. But you never mind. You never mind about that. Thank you so much, Flea Speech, for that $5 donation. I appreciate the support. Thank you. It says, for Klaus treats under the Xmas tree, so we don't crawl up into it. I will make sure to do that, Flea Speech. Thank you so much. Bobby, don't put tinsel in your tree. Yeah, I know. It gives them glitter shits. I found that out the hard way. He survived it, though. I think people think that tinsel can kill your cat. Maybe it can, but mine, he just gets glitter shits. What's up, 69 and Drummer? Happy freedom to you. All right, we're going to move forward. This next one here is Walmart to roll back some diversity policies amid conservative pressure. Now, before we get into this, I want to remind you guys really quick. If you hooligans have children in your life, I want you to check out these books titled A Dog Named Cappy. A Dog Named Cappy comes in a rhyming book, but you can also get it in a Christmas activity and coloring book for kids that enjoy using crayons and markers and being creative. A Dog Named Cappy rhyming book is available in paperback, but you can also get it on Kindle if you prefer a digital copy. You can get the Christmas activity and coloring book available on Amazon. If you hooligans do purchase these books, please leave reviews on Amazon and then also follow them on their X page to stay up to date with new books coming out as well as helping them grow. Cappy is a real dog who lives here in Michigan with the illustrator's grandmother, and it would really mean a lot to them if you hooligans would go check out their books. Now, also, you can get, for the next few days, I'm not sure, I think it might be just until tomorrow, but I know it's still good today. If you hooligans would like to get a free digital copy of A Dog Named Betsy, goodness, like I said, it is available today and I believe tomorrow for a free digital copy over on Kindle. So I'll be dropping all these links in the chat in just a moment. So got a bunch of links here for you. This first one is to get A Dog Named Cappy in paperback. And I'm hearing all kinds of good stuff about these books. I read A Dog Named Cappy during our voice chat last Friday, which was a good time. And now there's a bunch of hooligans picking up these books. So definitely go check it out if you got kids. This link right here is to get A Dog Named Cappy for Kindle. Come on, thing. This link here is for A Dog Named Cappy Christmas Coloring and Activity Book, which I think is good for all ages. This link is to go follow them on X, help their account grow and all of that, and stay up to date with new books coming out. Let's see if we can get this. Hopefully the whole link will post. This link right here will take you to get a free copy of A Dog Named Betsy for Kindle. Like I said, this last link here is only good until tomorrow, I believe. So if you want to get a free copy on Kindle of A Dog Named Betsy, you got to use that link now. All right, hooligans, like I said, we're going to get into this next video. This is DEI dying at Walmart. Kind of surprised to see this. Could be all talk. You know, I'll believe it when I see it. Either way, this is titled Walmart to roll back some diversity policies amid conservative pressure. Hit that thumbs up over on Rumble, and let's get this rolling.
Walmart plans to cut back some of its diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. A spokesperson for the retailer made the announcement Monday. Bloomberg reported Walmart will no longer consider race and gender to boost diversity when granting supplier contracts. It further said eligibility for financing will not be assessed based on suppliers providing certain demographic data. The report added Walmart will scale back racial equity training. It will also stop participating in rankings by an LGBTQ advocacy group and review its support for Pride and other events. A spokesperson for Walmart confirmed Bloomberg's report. They said they are willing to change alongside their associates and customers who represent all of America. The retail giant joins a growing list of firms feeling pressure from conservative groups. Other US majors like Starbucks, JP Morgan Chase and Ford have modified their DEI policies over the last year. Walmart's move follows a post on X from conservative activist Robbie Starbuck. He disclosed the DEI policy changes at Walmart before the Bloomberg report. Starbuck has examined and confronted companies over their employment policies. The Financial Times said Ford and Harley-Davidson are among companies that have said they would end some diversity policies after being targeted by Starbuck.
Well, it sounds good, but like I said, we'll see when it actually starts. Last time I was at Walmart, there's people wearing masks. I was at the gas station yesterday, there was people wearing masks. I don't know what's going on. I know it's getting cold outside, these people wearing compliance cloths and stuff. But every time I go into Walmart, it's rainbow-haired people wearing masks, covering their face one way or another. We'll see if they get rid of all their DEI stuff. I've never seen a happy Walmart employee. Never seen that in my life. Next up, we got a video that was brought up because of yesterday's conversation. It's titled, "Was Sean Diddy Combs responsible for Jamie Foxx's health crisis?" Yesterday, someone brought up in the chat that Jamie Foxx was accusing Diddy of being the cause for Jamie Foxx to have those stroke-like symptoms that he had last year. I personally think it's just a publicity stunt, but either way, it's coming up next. But first, we're going to read through the chat, see what you hooligans think about DEI dying at Walmart. Hair Juicer, 7 hours left, and I'm off until J6. It's awesome, Hair Juicer. Almost there. Snooks, the left is starting to fold and kiss ass. Now that Trump won. Yep. Well, a lot of them think that they're actually going to get kicked out or deported or fired or whatever. So they're all worrying, and, well, they have nothing left but to grovel. What's up, Breeze by You? Happy freedom. Matt, I haven't been able to monitor the prices, but our local Walmart installed the digital price tag on our shelves. Interesting, Matt. I've been wondering about that. We covered, I don't even know. It was months ago now. We had covered that there was some sort of store that was going to introduce digital price tags. So when you're looking at the shelf and you're seeing what the price is of the item on the shelf, well, now they're going to be digital screens, and they can change the price depending on what time you're at the store. That way they'll be able to kind of manipulate when their busy time is and stuff like that. So when we covered that, we were talking about all the potential bad things with it because it's all price manipulation and stuff. But I haven't seen it anywhere near me, and I was wondering if we were going to see that pop up. Interesting, Matt, that you saw it at Walmart. I'll keep my eyes open for it, but that stuff is no good. It's no good. So when you're say like 5 o'clock you're going to be there, right? Say it's a busy time. They could just jack all the prices up just because they know. You're going to have to go there at 4 o'clock in the morning in order to get groceries at an affordable price just because it'll be downtime. And if it's like Ludington's Walmart, they close at 11 o'clock. They're not even open 24 hours. It's rough stuff. Matt, one price at noon and a different price at 5. Yeah, see, and that doesn't seem right. That seems like, I guess they could avoid discrimination, but I don't know. I don't like manipulation like that. Saying, fuck DEI. Yep. They're like, well, Walmart is admitting that they're going to stop being racist when it comes to promotions and hiring practices. Oh, well, that's nice. That's good. Thank you so much, Flea Speech, for that $5 donation over on Rumble. I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much, Flea Speech. It says, miss having cats. Made a lot of mini books about our cats. For my favorite daughter 25 years ago. Time to illustrate again. Klaus is due for his own books. I agree, Flea Speech. Some Klaus books would go a long way. What's up, Stoner? Happy freedom. No worries, Flea Speech. It's all good. Appreciate you. Stoner buggered so hard that he had a stroke. I'm not sure exactly how that is. I don't remember him having panda eyes. That's terrible. I shouldn't have referenced that. But yeah, something happened. Something happened. Now, I think it's all a publicity stunt, and they said that it could have been said in a joking manner, but we'll see when we get to the video. General Chaos, all news should be read by someone with a British accent. It makes it not sound so bad. Yeah, General Chaos, I can't even pretend to have a British accent, but I agree. 22, I think they're pushing the bird virus. It could be. It could be. Paul, I like bagging my own groceries. I don't have to say hi to anyone. Yeah, I don't really mind it either. Supia Robbie is doing awesome work calling out those woke-ass companies. I agree. He's on X right now doing big numbers because that story's going around the world twice. So he's gone after a few companies. It's not just Walmart. But apparently he has so much influence, it's making these people rethink their DEI policies. AR-16 Santa Claus? Yep. That's the interesting thing about Klaus's name, is it is spelled the same as Santa Claus. This is Santa Claus. Yeah, Nee Klaus. Ghostly, Walmart is all money. Then they only care about what pays, and DEI doesn't pay. Yep, it's true. Paul, Klaus wants a Christmas sweater. I should add a Christmas sweater on the wish list. He needs a new cat tower. It's about scratched this one to death. It almost doesn't have any rope on it anymore. Pumpkin, Klaus needs a Santa hat. I'm trying to think. I think I did get Klaus a Santa. Oh, he's got a birthday hat. I'll have to see if I can add some stuff on the wish list for him for Christmas. What's up, Nana? Happy Freedom. AR-16 Klaus does not approve. Nah, he's not with the sticks. He doesn't like that. He had to find out the hard way. What's up, Jay Muzo? Happy Freedom to you. Muzu. They closed an Arby's by me. Guess some of the fast food chains took a hit. A Culver's opened like 5 minutes from it years back. There's a Burger King right next to it. I love Culver's so much. Culver's is so good. I think I've only been to Arby's like 3 times. I can't afford that place. Mary Todd saw a young man wearing a mask. Kind of wanted to ask him why. It's hard to say. Maybe Antifa humiliation ritual. It's hard to say. What's up, Prop Patriot Girly? Happy Freedom. Ross is the best cat for toys and other things. So cheap. Thank you for letting me know, Prop Patriot Girly. I'll have to check it out. What's up, Brooklyn? Happy Freedom to you. Reading through. What's up, Michigan Patriot? Happy Freedom to you. I know Trump can't pardon himself in the active criminal cases in New York and Georgia because they are state charges and not federal, but can he reverse his sexual abuse verdict and get the $5 million back? Well, it's not even done. All that stuff is well, I don't know about sexual abuse, but the E. Jean Carroll stuff is in appeal. Anything that's happened this year is either an appeal or already dismissed. So we're just kind of, well, they're saying with the New York case, the hush money trial, that is delayed indefinitely. But then they wanted to turn around and say that Judge Mershon may pick it up in 2029. So that's kind of a in limbo thing. I think the Georgia case is done. I think that one is done, but I'm not 100% on that. But I think that one is done. I think that one's already been called because of presidential immunity. And then all of Jack Smith's stuff just got dismissed too. So with the E. Jean Carroll stuff, that is an appeal, and all that money is in escrow. Same thing with the fraud case. That's an appeal, and that money is in escrow. And so if he wins the appeal on both those cases, he'll get all that money back from the fraud and the hush money case. So really, we're just kind of waiting to see the official end of the hush money trial, I guess. We're just waiting on that. It was all for show, just so they could call him names. What's up, Cassie J? Happy freedom. Sage Pub, but hasn't the equal opportunity or equal employment opportunity has been around since the 80s? Yeah, but that's not the same thing as DEI. The DEI stuff, see, the way that the equal employment opportunity in DEI is kind of like saying you can be polite or you can be politically correct. It seems like it's the same thing, but it is not the same thing. Equal opportunity has to do with discrimination. DEI means no one left out. So if you're half giraffe and half bullfrog, then we're going to make a whole bunch of changes that everyone has to follow just because you're some sort of shapeshifter. That's not the same thing as not discriminating against somebody, right? Like saying, I'm not going to serve you because you're half zebra, half bullfrog, or whatever. That's the difference. Just like being polite, is just being nice to somebody, where being politically correct is enforcing communism that's flowered up. It's all, the difference between being nice or control or censorship. So equal opportunity is, like I said, discrimination. DEI is kind of discriminating on purpose, like reverse racism. Too old to care. Sweet taters and ambrosia. I'm probably not saying that right. Fruit salad is my contribution to Thanksgiving dinner. Well, it sounds good. Too old to care. I'm gonna be eating Fancy Feast with Klaus Daniels, I think. Throw a little Diable on there. We're gonna be trying some hot sauce out on Thanksgiving. I'm still trying to put together what all we're going to do for our Thanksgiving special. I just want to make sure it is fun. We'll probably be covering some Thanksgiving parades and eating hot sauce. Maybe we'll find some memes or some funny videos or something. We'll see. Either way, we're going to have fun on Thanksgiving. I know that. I seen all you guys make accounts for the website yesterday from the free coupon, and now only one of you are actually using it. Let's see where we are here. Oh yes, Jamie Foxx's health. Now before we get into this, I want to remind you guys, since I just brought it up, we're doing a special over on jeffmaclive.com, and right now if you click this link, you can get a free week membership over on the website to enjoy everything that is over there for a whole week. There's no strings attached. It's not going to ask you for credit card information. It is not going to ask you to pay money at the end of your week or anything like that. It's just one whole free week to access jeffmaclive.com, see all the great things we do over there, and see if you would like to get yourself an official membership. So drop this link here in the chats really quick, and definitely go and select your free membership. Even if you did a free week like a year ago or something, this is a whole different coupon. So definitely take advantage of it, because a lot changes all the damn time over on the website. I'm constantly working on it, making it the place to be. This coupon is good between November 25th and December 2nd, so don't wait. Click that link. Go fill out the stuff to make your account. It's a free week over on jeffmaclive.com, and it is the best way to experience a live. So definitely take advantage of it. We're going to get into this next video here. This has to do with Jamie Foxx and Diddy. I don't know what to say about it. I really think it's a publicity stunt, but some say there's some real accusations here. This is titled, "Was Sean Diddy Combs Responsible for Jamie Foxx's Health Crisis?" Hit that thumbs up over on Rumble, and let's get this rolling.
What makes a puffy party so... Come on, man. You can't explain. It's a phenomenon.
That was Jamie back in 2003 at a Combs MTV Movie Awards after party. At the time, it looked like he and Combs were tight. Now, according to eyewitnesses who attended the tapings of his Netflix special, Fox allegedly claims Combs was responsible for his mysterious hospitalization in 2023.
Jamie Foxx states in the special that Diddy was responsible for what happened to him, and he is the one that called the FBI on him.
Producer and director Choke No Joke says he went to the first and third of Fox's 3 tapings, which took place October 3rd, 4th, and 5th in Atlanta, and that Fox allegedly blamed Diddy for his illness. Question is, was he joking?
It's gotta be a joke though, right? I don't think he was joking. Y'all can determine was he joking or not when you see the show. I'm a new comedian, right? I've learned, I know when somebody's setting up a punchline, and I know when you're serious.
But what Jamie says in the special appears to depend on who you ask. Page 6 spoke to 3 witnesses, one of whom reportedly claimed Fox said something more along the lines of Diddy not being responsible, joking if he was, he would be dead.
I say Jamie Foxx is back!
Fox's friend and CBS morning host Gayle King joined him backstage right after the show.
I've never seen a show where we're laughing and crying at the same time.
It's a personal journey, and I hope I am never going to go through this again.
After the tapings, Fox took to Instagram saying, "When people ask me, is this a stand-up comedy show? I say no, it's an artistic explanation of something that went terribly wrong."
I know he poisoned Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx reported him to the FBI because of it. I know that's a fact.
Going beyond the speculation, former celebrity security guard Big Homie alleges a lot more to Cam Capone News.
Wait, you're saying that Diddy poisoned Jamie Foxx and that's how Jamie Foxx got sick?
Jamie Foxx reported this man to the FBI because of this.
Source in Combs' camp tells Access that Combs had no involvement whatsoever in Jamie Foxx's hospitalization. Also, we reached out to Fox's team and have not heard back.
Well, I don't know. I think it's a big publicity stunt. I think that they're taking advantage of something that Jamie Foxx probably said during the special that is being taken out of context, and they're using it to get more people to go on to Netflix and watch his special. That's what I actually think that is. I think he made a joke, and they're seeing it's catching on fire on the internet, and they're like, oh, tell everybody that they have to go watch the special in order to see him accuse Diddy of poisoning him. That's what it sounds like to me. Now, maybe it is a real thing. Maybe he really did report Diddy to the FBI, and that's what kicked the whole thing off. I just don't think so. I just don't. I think it's a publicity stunt, but either way, we're going to read through the chat, see what you hooligans think about it. That is all the news I had for you guys today. That's how it goes when we get near holidays. It's not a lot of news. As we get closer to Thanksgiving, there will probably be even less news than we have today. But either way, we got 2 funny videos coming up next. But like I said, we're going to read through the chat first, see what you hooligans think about Diddy and Jamie Foxx. Snook sounds like BS to me. Yeah. Breeze by you, my contribution to Thanksgiving will be trying to be nice all day. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's nice. Sage Pup, honey glazed bacon wrapped turkey with a black walnut, apricot, and Jim Beam stuffing. I make it every year. Wow, that sounds fantastic, Sage Pup. Holy. Matt, my contribution to Thanksgiving is deep fried turkey, and I'm going to start smoking a bunch of cheese today. Holy, you hooligans are going all out. That sounds fantastic. Breeze by you. Did Diddy diddle Fox? Sounds like Fox said no, and that's how it went. Zero website is awesome. Just takes a bit to get used to it. Thank you, Zero. Here, Juicer, homemade baked mac and cheese per usual. Usually have to make 3 batches because everyone requests it. That's awesome, here, Juicer. Sage Pup, this politically correct stuff is ruining everything. Yeah, but that's why we're trying to do away with it. We just voted it all out. Just waiting for the change to take place. Holy, what is going on here? What's up, Amarain? Thank you for joining us over here on the website. So this is the secret hideout. Yeah. Yeah. It's not exactly a secret, but yeah. What's up, AR16? Thank you for joining us over here. Holy, look at the chat lighting up. Happy freedom to you, AR16. Ten man, did you make it home safely? Stoner smoking that cheese like Hunter? No, I don't think it's like Hunter. Where's Hunter been? Oh yeah, he was at Disney World. I forgot about that. Or he's at Disneyland. I forgot there was pictures of him in Disneyland. Looking high as a kite. Cricket Kiss, damn, I haven't eaten today. Well, a banana. Cricket Kiss, you know where you are, right? You're just going to say that right there in the chat? Everyone's like, yeah. Banana, all right. I haven't eaten yet either. I'm sitting here starving, but it is Taco Tuesday. Bobby Diddy is an evil bastard. Yeah. And there's lots of them out there. In the music industry, in Hollywood, all that stuff. What's up, Enter User? Happy freedom to you. Joel DeCarry, you don't get paid on the website. You mean like viewing? I suppose that's true. I don't make hardly anything from ads on Rumble, though. I don't, now that I think about it, I don't know if I make anything off of the ads. I might make something off of it. But yeah, the views don't make money over on the website, but you guys all pay to be there. Well, except for those of you that are checking out your first free week. What's up, Arthur65? Happy freedom to you. Thank you for joining us over here on Rumble. Peyton, turkey variant. Wait a minute, what is GF? You got a lot of GF in what you're writing. I don't know what that is, though. What's up, Energy Woman? Happy freedom to you. Turtle Mom just had some chicken and rice from the crock pot. That's always good. That's always a good one. I could eat chicken and rice just about every day. Mary Todd, smoking turkey, green bean casserole, sweet potato casserole, stuffing, gravy, roasted potatoes, and mashed potatoes, apple pie, cheesecake, and cookies. Holy, that sounds real good. It's going to be an awesome Thanksgiving. What's up, Skulls? Happy freedom to you. Brooklyn, nope, you are actually politically correct. You are the majority. You're saying we're setting our own definition of politically correct? I think we're on our way. Hey, be safe, little Ray. Be safe while you're driving. Those crazies, they're out there and they can't drive for shit, I tell you. What's up, Southern Eagle Man? Thank you for joining us over on the website. Hair Juicer, what's up, newcomers? Don't do that, Hair Juicer. You're gonna make everyone leave. Did you just call us a border crosser? 10 minutes, you're still driving. Be safe out there. Wherever you're going, you coming to see me? It's a long drive. Sam dropping them titties in the chat. Very nice. Alright, hooligans, we're gonna get into our fun stuff. But I want to remind you really quick, if you would like to support the live to keep us running, you're welcome to use that Linktree link in the description in order to make donations. You can do that by using PayPal, Cash App, Stripe, Locals, Buy Me a Coffee, or you can even send crypto. Let's get these videos pulled up really quick. Got some good ones today. Let me see here. Yes. We start off with this first one here titled, Gotta Trust Those Cat Instincts.
Maggie, what are you doing? There's nothing in the toaster. There's nothing down in there. I checked. Maggie. Fuck!
Yep, gotta trust those instincts. Cat knew what he was doing. Was cooking a little mouse bagel right there in the toaster. Either way, let's get into this official funny video of the day. This is a good one too. Let me see here. This one is titled, When You Catch That Trump Pimp Slap. The screaming.
Through your head as you slapped Vince McMahon.
Well, he had no right to touch me, and he started playing around, and I gave him a wallop, and I think it had a pretty big impact. Actually, he's got a little problem with his face right now.
He's got a little problem with his face right now. President Trump had to give him a wallop. Yep. Even back then, he was smacking down dirty little Democrats, and that's all right. Well, hooligans, that is all the coffee I had for you guys today. And drop this Linktree link in the chats for all of you guys, where all of my links are listed. So if you would like to make donations, join membership programs, or purchase any merch, would really appreciate it. All of your guys' contributions keep us running every day except for Sunday, because we got to have a day to recharge those batteries. Definitely go join Discord. Discord is our free hooligan community. It's the best way to be notified every single time we go live. The hooligans are there, keeping the conversation going 24/7. And we have 2 news boards to keep you up to date with everything going on around the world, so definitely go join Discord. If you're feeling real saucy, go join jeffmaclive.com. Over on the website, it is the best way to experience a live. Our built-in chat has more ability than any other platform. You can post memes and GIFs and custom emojis and links and all kinds of stuff right there while watching the live. Our live stream player is currently ad-free, so you will also have an ad-free experience. Like I said, it's the best way to experience the live. You'll have access to Hooligans Alley, which is our private social media area. It's kind of like X or like Facebook, but there's no fact checkers. There's no crying liberals threatening to poison you. There's no crazy community guidelines or anything like that. It's just the way that social media is supposed to be. You'll also have access to the forums, which is to encourage open discussion about any topic you decide to chat about, we'll say. You also have access to the arcade, which is full of games that adapt to your phone that are a lot of fun. It is very addicting in the arcade. You'll have access to our advanced messaging system with the built-in group chats that gives you the ability to text each other, call each other, video call each other, group texting, group calling, group video calling, and more. Plus, we all join there in our voice chat Fridays, 6 p.m. Eastern time, which is a ton of fun. We just spend the whole time laughing. So definitely go get yourself a membership for jeffmaclive.com. It's the home of the hooligans and definitely the place to be. We're going to read through the chats really quick. We got the Pledge of Allegiance coming up, and then we will be wrapping things up. But we'll be live again tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern time, for the very next Coffee with Hooligans. Reading through you hooligans and the H badges, I don't know what to say about that. I just don't. It cracks me up at this point now that I figured it out. The naughty hooligans. Holy breeze by you. How many times has President Trump slapped Vince McMahon? Like, how many times has this gone on? Wham. It's not a very strong looking slap. I will say that. It's all fingers. That's right, Amarain. Gave him a wallop. Yep. A little wallop goes a long way. AR-16, oh my god, you guys shouldn't have let me in here. It's all good. AR-16 is the home of the hooligans. Thank you, Sage Pup. I appreciate you being here with us. Thank you, Too Old to Care. Thank you, Pumpkin. Didn't Trump hire McMahon's wife? Yeah, pretty sure. Pretty sure. There's not a lot of people that are thrilled about that. I don't know. A lot of people are focusing on Dr. Janet right now. She's got everyone pissed off. I'm waiting to see how that turns around. Thank you, Energy Woman. I appreciate you stopping in with us. Happy Freedom, Trump Girl. Appreciate you being here. Happy 420, Peyton. Thank you, Zeus Boot. I appreciate you, and I'll check Discord. Hooligans Island, give him a Mike Tyson slap. That was, I don't know, that was kind of a weak slap too. The connection wasn't very good with that one. I think that was more, I don't know. What do you think was more of a real slap? That Mike Tyson slap or that Trump slap right there? What's up, Mr. Dude? Happy Freedom. All right, hooligans. It's that time once again. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, did the thing. We're good to go. Let's get these beats rolling. We're going to read through the chat one last time just to make sure no hooligans were left behind. But like I said, we'll be live again tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern time for the very next Coffee with Hooligans. Welcome home, Russell. Glad you made it home safely. Snooks, what do the badges mean? Snooks, they just mean you're a hooligan. That's all the hooligan badge means. It means you're a hooligan. Area 16 looks like an infinity thing. Yep, hooligans forever. Sage Pup, you crack me up. Hope she's not a guy. Yeah, we shouldn't have to worry about things like that, you know? Appreciate you, Breeze by You. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Nishada. Turtle Mom, I hope they got rid of that toaster after the cat caught the mouse. Well, why get rid of it? They already got the mouse out of it. You just run it a couple times. It'll be okay. Just know that's what everybody says at your local pizza place. They don't wash their hands or nothing. They think the oven kills everything. I've worked at 2 pizza places. That was the common denominator. You're welcome. Stoner, Trump definitely slaps. Oh, yeah. I agree. If it's about money, I bet that slap gets a little bit more intense. Much love to you, Pumpkin. Thank you for being here. Elder Zoomer, happy freedom to you. Burnt mouse hair flavor. It's for a limited time only. Master Meatball, it's just a slap. 'Tis but a slap. Hooligans Island, amen. Play ball, but not in the stalls. That's right. No balls in the stalls. Thank you, Amarain. Appreciate you joining us over here on the website. All right, Hooligans, I think we are good to go. But like I said a million times now, we will be live again tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern time for the very next Coffee with Hooligans. And I always feel like I'm forgetting some, so I don't know. Be safe. Have a fantastic day, you Hooligans. Huge shout out to everyone that made donations, joined the membership programs, or purchased any merch. I really appreciate all of you Hooligans, and I wouldn't be able to do any of this if it wasn't for you. So thank you so much for all your support, and I'll see you on the next live. Until then, stand tall, shine bright, and that's a wrap. Thank you so much, Energy Woman, for that $20 donation over on Rumble. Thank you so much for all the support. It says gobble gobble, hugs all. Thank you, Energy Woman.